What is up, guys? We are finally back with moveset guides here on the channel. In this moveset guide, I'm going to be covering a couple different movesets for the first fire type starter for the Generation 7 games, Sword and Shield, Cinderace. If you guys want more moveset guides in the future, let me know by smashing that like button and getting this video to at least 250 views. If you guys can accomplish those two goals, then I'll keep bringing you guys moveset guides. This is actually a video I actually wanted to get out a long time ago already, like a week and a half ago. I have not had time to make videos due to work, especially with Black Friday and the holidays. So do apologize for that. Videos are going to be a little bit slow, unless you guys keep demolishing the goals. Apart from that, Cinderace, I also do apologize as well. I have not really been playing competitive Pokemon. I've pretty much kind of zoned out after Sun and Moon, towards the end of Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, around in there. I kind of zoned out of competitive because it was so stale and wasn't really that fun. I'm trying to slowly ease my way back into Gen 7 competitive. So pretty much bear with me. I'm just going to go by the knowledge of what I know. I do have experience in competitive battling, stuff like that still, so I'm just not some random guy that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So Cinderace, very one-dimensional Pokemon. You're going to be running as a physical attacker, decent speed stat, late game cleaner, wall breaker, a decent wall breaker, not like one of the best wall breakers in the game, but for a pure fire type, decent wall breaker. Being a pure fire type, gotta look out for water types, ground types, rock types, stuff like that. You also do have some good super effective damage against steel types, grass types, stuff like that. So, decent typing overall. Fire type ain't that bad. Decent overall type. Got the first moveset right here. Again, super one-dimensional Pokemon. There are not very many movesets to run with this Pokemon. Kind of dipping into the bottom of the barrel with a lot of these. Choice Band, probably going to be your most common set. Cinderace also does have two different types of moves that are actually exclusive to him. Pyro Ball being a base 120 stab, fire type physical attack with a 90% accuracy and a 10% chance to burn, being exclusive to Cinderace, I'm pretty sure. He also does have another exclusive move called where was it? Court Change, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a new move in the game, or he just has exclusive to it. I'm not 100% sure. Switches sides of battlefield effects. So say you have Stealth Rocks on your side, you don't want them anymore. You use Court Change, and it'll actually go to your opponent's side, and you have no rocks on the field. So, or if you have you're going against a Spike Stacker, stuff like that. So a little bit different way of playing the game with that new move addition. U-turn. You have a decent speed stat, so you can get in, get some chip damage, get out, stuff like that. You want to make it double. No brainer on most of its movesets. High jump kick, so you don't get 100% walled by rock types, stuff like that. And Zen Headbutt mainly just for type coverage, and kind of more of a filler move. Very self-explanatory first set, probably going to be your most common set you're going to be seeing in Gallery and competitive. I'm not even quite sure if there's even tiers for the Gallery region at this point when I'm making this video. I think just one entire tier so far. Life Orb, again, very straightforward. 252 speed, Jolly. You can run Adamant, but then you're going to be getting outsped by, I think, base 110s, something around there, base 112s, something. Also, the hidden ability is not able to be used yet because it's exclusive. It's not in the game for some reason. I don't know why. It's pretty much like Protein Greninja. That's what it's going to be. I think once Cinderace does get this ability, its hidden ability is going to be a lot better. Glay is kind of useless in most situations. Again, very, very, very one-dimensional type build right here. Except instead of Zen Headbutt, you run Sucker Punch. With the Life Orb, does a lot more damage. Either that or you can run Zen Headbutt as well, or pretty much like any type of filler move, whatever you really need. Sucker Punch or Zen Headbutt probably be recommended. Not really the most diverse move pool either. At least for the physical side. I don't know why they gave him so many special type moves when his special attack stat is 65. Absolute garbage. Here's another set I kind of made. Bulk up, Pyro Ball, U-turn, high jump kick. Maybe you can set a bulk up, get a little bit more bulky. 80 ain't too bad of an HP stat. You have 75 defenses. I mean, it's not the most frail I've ever seen. U-turn, high jump kick, very standard. Like I said, you don't want to get walled by rock types, stuff like that. U-turn just to get out of there in case for the type matchup. You could also probably run a little bit more on HP. You can take a little bit out of your attack stat. You can say probably bring it down to maybe like 190 something and run a little bit more HP. It's up to you if you want to run more of a little bit of a bulkier set with this build. 100% up to you. And then we have the Choice Scarf Cinderace, which I think outspeeds, I think around I'm not quite sure, I think 130 or something like that, I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go on like the actual damage calc and actually check. I don't have that kind of time. Somebody can let me know in the comments, I'm sure. U-turn, Pyro Ball, high jump kick, and actually Court Change. Court Change can be switched out with a few different things actually as well. You can switch it out with Zen Headbutt if you want as well. Iron Head, I mean, I don't know why you would run Iron Head unless you want like type coverage, but then even then Pyro Ball is going to be hitting better against like dark types and fairy types because it's stab 120 base power. I mean, if you want to run Taunt as well, Taunt is also a good option right here. Core Change, I mean, it's Choice Scarfed. So, say you're like a Elastic Jet where you have like spike stacks, toxic spikes, or something like that on your side of the field. You don't want them. You can get rid of them to change the game. Hit the Core Change, you're going to outspeed with the Choice Scarfed. Switch the battlefield sides, and then now your opponent has all the toxic spikes or stealth rocks or whatever. Being a fire type, you do also take 25% from stealth rock, so just keep that in mind. Apart from that, not really too much else. I know there's also some new items in the game that do go decently well with Cinderace, but I'm not quite sure what items exactly go with them decently well. I still learning the game, shit like that. I don't even have a copy of the game myself, so I'm just kind of going off what I've been seeing and finding online, and playing on Showdown pretty much. Pretty much that's it, guys. Really one-dimensional. I don't know, 65 special attack, and he has Fire Blast, all these special type moves, Flamethrower. I mean, if you want to run Gunk Shot's also on the moveset. You can run that as a filler move. Focus Blast, all these like different special power type moves, special stat moves. Overheat, insanely good special attack move for a Sab Fire type move. And you only have 65 special attack. It's not worth it whatsoever to run special attack investment. Run Physical, very one-dimensional Pokemon. If you want a solid fire type that has decent speed stat, decent attack stat, late game cleaner, decent wall breaker, pick up Cinderace. Or if you just want something with the Court Change, very good move. Probably going to be one of the higher type moves and higher prioritized moves in competitive for Gen 7. So, apart from that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, get this video to 250 views, and I think it was 20 likes. And I'll bring you guys another moveset guide as soon as possible. With that, I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.